and good afternoon. And this is um, this is me. You know. Anyway, I'm just waiting for it to go down a bit. The sound. Um, then right. Okay. We supposed to have Margaret Bell on. Running a bit late. Um, from Monday to Friday this week, we will be talking about mental health. So some of the stuff on this week will be about mental health. Ailey Jones, afternoon, Ailey Jones. Um, Ailey Jones messaged me later on. I need to talk to you. Anyway, so um, yeah, so this week will be about mental health and talking about mental health and what's been happening. In the meantime, um, we have got Margaret Bell on, and she's running a bit late, as I said in the beginning, so we're just waiting for her to come on. Um, and also we got Susan Lee tonight at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Then so we got so we got another one after that, Marianne and Shorty or Mr. Kurt. Anyway, never mind. But we have got guests on later on. Um, how are you? Monday is Monday, I suppose. I don't like Mondays. You know that? Do you remember that song? I do not. I don't like Mondays anymore. I don't like Mondays. Well, I'm not good at singing. So anyway, so as always, please kind of leave your messages in the right hand side. Say hello or what you're up to. So, um, I hope you're all well and doing okay. Um, so, what you've been up to? Tell me what you've been up to, Ella Ailey. And we're just waiting for Margaret. I'll get Michelle to find out. Hello, Christine. How are you? Hope you're well. How are you? Yes, I need some housework doing here. Well, Michelle done some of it this morning. Bit of, so you know, yeah, she does a good job. Very good job. I don't know when Joe is on again because I don't have you helping me no more because for some reason you disappeared. So that's what I'm trying to do is get people to come back on again, different, So if you can kind of like start sorting that out again for me, Ailey, I'd be so grateful, and put the past behind us. At the end of the day, it's a new year. We need to put all the past behind us and move on. It's not. Why should we all kind of like fall out over petty things? Life is about moving onwards, isn't it? Thank you. Uh, Christine, hello. Anyway, I should be on these over things anyway, shouldn't I? Should, I can't. I'm not. I can't. I can't understand why Elvis tribute artist hasn't contacted me yet. You know what I mean? Not shocking. Love me tender, love me deep, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. There you go. Bit of Elvis. Yes, we all should get on. It's a small world, shouldn't it, eh? We all should get on. I'll tell you what, it's sunny here today in Devon. Nice and sunny outside. Bit cold, but it's sunny in Devon. I will do. Thank you very much, Ace. Thank you. I'll get Michelle onto it straight away. Can you contact Lee, please? Lee Grinley. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, love, love me tender. Yes. Do you know what? I is looking forward to Valentine's Day. I love Valentine's Day. You know, you can buy a box of chocolates. Can you go into a supermarket? You know, your partner will not want to know, would they? You go up and you look for the cheapest chocolates. Oh, look, that's £1 off. So you get that. Get her a bunch of flowers. That's really cool. As dying. That's 50p. £1.50 for Valentine's Day. That's cheap, isn't it? I'm only joking, guys. I love my wife. Yeah, it's freezing. Yeah, it's freezing here. Oh, oh, where's everybody tea in the country? In the country. I'm still waiting for my guest. I know she's running a bit late this morning, today, afternoon, evening, whatever. We tell you what, what's everybody thinking about this virus? Eh? Oh, this terrible virus. Horrible, isn't it? Ugh. I haven't an injection yet. Do you think you're going to take the injection? Or you're not going to take the injection? I don't know what I'm going to do. If I was offered the injection, which I probably will do, I don't know if I'd take it or not. We've got to be careful, haven't we? We've got to really think about what we're going to do. I know, it's driving me mad too. Yeah, it's driving me mad. I don't like the injection. The injection to me is like, you know, it's like another marker in your life. You know what I mean? You've got to be so careful what you take. But if it's going to help us to stay alive, well, then help us stay alive. But I'm a bit queasy at the moment about that. Very queasy. Hello.
Hello there.
There's always a woman when they're late, you know.
I know.
You know, they never turn up on time, not even time for their food. Oh no, time for the wedding or the funeral, everything.
It's a woman's prerogative.
Of course it is all the time. Yeah, I was telling my audience here, that would I asked them a few questions about would you take the injection or not. And and they were saying, oh, they probably would do and probably won't do. What would you do?
Ooh, that's an interesting subject for me at the moment. I'm on the fence.
No, you're not. You're sitting there.
personally, at the moment, my feelings are going towards no.
Yeah, my feelings is no. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, it's just no. Yeah, yeah. I'm Margaret Bell. Yes, Amy Jones says I'm Margaret Bell. Told you the trouble with Margaret is she's never turned up on time. Never.
I am sorry.
That's okay. I'm all right. Don't worry. I'll just keep everybody okay. All right. Hello. How are you? You all right?
I'm good, very good. So, considering.
Considering, yes, I know we're not allowed out. I'm not allowed out to play.
At all.
No, I skate during the night.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I climbed up the window, went down the beach, had a barbecue, everything. I'm only
A
joking.
barbecue at night.
Yeah, oh
Interesting.
yeah. Yeah, you got to have a barbecue at night. Anyway, what are we talking about today?
I wanted to actually touch on self-sabotage.
Yeah, you carry on.
Um, Mainly because a lot of my clients are going through quite a lot of this at the moment, and this is just an introduction, really,
Okay.
to what what kind of feelings you can be having with self-sabotage and how to flip those feelings.
Okay.
So, quite a lot of us feel the likes of perfectionism. I mean, how many of yourselves say I should be doing X, Y, Z perfectly, and anything less than perfect means that it's not the right time, or I'm not getting the most out of it unless everything is kind of lined up perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
So, unless you say, for instance, when gyms were open anyway, you had to do certain exercises in a certain way, or if you're in the lights of a diet or whatever, that you have to have certain meals in place, or it's not going to work really. So for actual presence.
Yeah, yeah. But the trouble is, Lucy, the trouble is, don't you think that is like, what can you, what, it's up to us, isn't it, really, that we,
Mm.
you know, it's up to us if we really want to kind of like stick at it. Do you get me?
Absolutely. It is up to you if you want to start it, because it's only you
Yeah,
can have actual control.
yeah, yeah. What happens if we lose control?
Control. I don't like to kind of call it control. It's kind of like taking charge. Control is very much a manipulating kind of thing, whereas taking charge is a different kind of mindset. You're actually making positive actions rather than trying to basically control everything that's
Mm,
there. Taking charge is basically recognizing what you can physically do.
mm, yeah. Because when your title is sabotage, sorry,
Mhm.
I'm not saying my words today. I just had a meeting earlier and I'm coming out with all sorts of rubbish. Um, but that's just kind of like destroying, isn't it? It's,
It is, yeah. hmm Which I feel a lot of people is happening at the moment. We've quite a few people have started the likes of New Year's resolutions, get to a certain point, and then it's not doing that anymore.
yeah, but we talk about this all the time, don't we?
hmm
I talked to you last time about it. We come up to a new year, people are saying they're going to lose weight, and they do this and do that, and they promise that they're going to look after their partner more or whatever it is, but then they give up after a few weeks or a couple of months.
hmm
You know, So are you saying this is self-sabotage, are you?
In a way, definitely yes, because perfection just isn't sustainable.
Ah, right, okay.
Life's not perfect, and you shouldn't really expect it to be. So if you're allowing yourself to be present and just allow yourself that freedom to grow.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry about my phone in the background.
It's all right.
We're having problems. It's Monday today, and we're getting a lot of. We've been having some major problems here. But the trouble is, Lucy,
Mm-hmm.
um, we're not perfect anyway, are we? None of us are
No,
perfect.
no.
None of us are perfect.
Mm-mm.
Now, I want to meet somebody who is perfect because then I will follow them around about 24 hours a day, finding out their faults and everything because none of us, none, we're not perfect, none of us.
No. And we
So
shouldn't expect ourselves to be.
no, no. So what do you say to your clients, Margaret, when they say, right, but I feel low because I'm not doing this right, I'm not doing that right, I'm my self worth, and I'm not I want to be perfect and all that stuff. What do you say to them?
You can do anything as long as it's in small chunks.
So what? So yes, of course you can. We can do anything if we put our mind to it. You
Hmm.
know, I've had somebody on the other day about mindset and the why and everything else like that and everything else like that. But the trouble is, we'll see, we can all put our minds to it,
Hmm.
but we also got to do the actions after. We got to
Yeah.
say to ourselves, okay, we can all kind of like work on our minds and put ourselves positively in our minds, but we've got to live and show actions too, ain't we?
Yeah. It, and that's exactly what I'm saying. Any problem that you have can be broken down into smaller chunks to stop that feeling of overwhelm. Say, for instance, I had a client a couple of days ago. She's come to me saying, I'm feeling overwhelmed. My diet isn't working. I ate this, that, and the other over the weekend. I feel crap. I feel down, and everything's just getting on top of me. Concentrate on just one aspect at a time. So, we specifically discussed that feeling of overwhelm and getting back to the basics of why she was doing what she was doing
Mm,
and building it from there.
yeah, yeah. I know somebody who's going through a really bad time at the moment, and I will speak to you about that in a wee bit, and because I need you to contact them. But the trouble is, when you're when women feel worthless, and
Mm.
when they feel that you know, they try, don't they? They try. They say, right, I'm going to make a change and everything, and they say to themselves, oh, I'm worthless. I'm going to give up. My boyfriend is saying this. My boyfriend's saying that, or their partner, or whatever it is. You know, it's putting them down. And yes, we're not perfect at all. None of us is perfect, but we're worth something, Margaret, ain't we? We
Yeah,
are worth something.
absolutely.
Yeah,
And I think you find a lot of the time as well, a lot of this is down to comparison.
yeah, yeah, of course, yeah.
A lot of people, think such and such is doing so well, they're ahead of me, they've better relationship, a lot more money or whatever, but you never know what's going on behind closed doors.
No, you don't. No.
You don't know what's going on with that specific person. So everyone should really get used to the feeling of that we go through life at our own pace, at our own pace.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, the trouble is, though, see, we try to keep up with the Joneses, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm getting at? We
Hmm.
think, well, we look at people, other people, and we think, oh, look, they got this lovely car. I'm gonna get a car like that. So they try and get it, and they can't get it, so they get disappointed and get down. The next minute they think, oh, they got a lovely house.
Mm.
And things go, I was trying to be Mrs. Brown then. And they got a lovely house. Then it's like, and oh, they got lovely clothes and all that. But the trouble is, okay, yes, that's fine. The trouble is, but we're all different, and we work at a certain pace in life.
Exactly.
Life is more than important. Life is more important than
Mm.
any possessions.
Yeah.
You know, and and people say, "Oh, I've got a better relationship. I've got the perfect relationship." You know, and the trouble is, sometimes they can say this, but really behind closed doors, like you're saying,
Yeah.
they haven't, have they?
No.
They
And
haven't.
you just don't. You don't, as I say, you don't know what's going on
Yeah.
behind closed doors, and your health, your life is a marathon, and
Of
you're
course
going
it
to
is.
evolve through it. It's not a sprint.
I know. We got to kind of like, we've got to pace ourselves and we've got to stop, at certain, water points, and take it all in and start thinking about ourselves. I'm on the right track with you, even though I'm a man, you know. So, sorry guys, it's a joke between us.
Yeah.
But, we kind of like, because I believe that women are more better than thinking than men. They're more positive, aren't they? Do you
Mm.
believe that?
Um, this might be a little bit controversial, but we're kind of used to one talking about our feelings more and actually sitting with our feelings more, I think.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
Mm.
definitely, definitely. I was in a, we were talking about mental. All this week we're talking about mental health, and at the end of the day, you men I just started a support group, but for men. The trouble is though, men tend to hide their feelings away,
Yeah.
but women, they can share their feelings
Mm.
just like that. Because they are more, what can I say, more emotional.
Yeah. I think it's starting to get better now, but I think it's instilled at a young age, isn't it? Or it
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
was when I was young that, stiff upper lip and all that. You're a man, you should be able to man up.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's what they say, isn't it? Man
Mm.
up, and I come across someone contacted me the other day actually from a group called Man Up, and they said like, we'd like to talk to you about something, and they said we run a group called Man Up where we are not man up, but the stigma is there because you know, because as men we think that we are the powerful ones,
Mm.
and but really the powerful person in our relationship is my wife.
Mm.
Without her, my shit don't run.
Yeah,
You get what I'm trying to say? I'm not looking
absolutely.
at her to say about the cleaning or the everything else or the cooking and everything else. She's a really good cook.
Mm.
I'm only saying that, mind you, because she's next door to me. But but I'm not going to tell you what she said. But the trouble is, though, without our women in our life, men are nothing.
Mm.
We're nothing at all. And the trouble is, it doesn't matter what relationship, if your relationship is brilliant or whatever it is. I think if we love each other and we're working at it, then it's not a problem. But getting back to your self sabotage, because we're going off track, which we
Mm-hmm.
always do, right? If people are listening, what? So are you trying to tell people about sabotage their process of thinking, or what are you?
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
all about basically inevitably clients come along, or inevitably in life, really, if you're on a journey of wanting to better yourself, wanting to better your health, you will hit the self-sabotage wall at some point.
Mm.
And there are different ways of dealing with that, better
Yeah.
ways of dealing with that, because we're all on our own soul journey, as it were.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, specifically when it comes to comparison, you don't need to keep up. Just go at your own pace, because there's plenty for everyone.
Of course it is. Definitely. Definitely. Um. So this time of year, then, since after Christmas and in January and everything, what are you telling your clients?
hmm
You know.
Um, One thing I told this lady when she'd obviously hit the self-sabotage wall: be kind to yourself.
Yes.
Don't think because you've hit that wall that the day, hour, minute is ruined. You can still get back on there.
Of course. You
You've
still
done what
get
you've
back on.
done.
Yeah.
That's in the past. Let's concentrate on the now.
Yeah, and that's what we got to do, isn't it? We
hmm
we've got to kind of like saying, okay, the past is the past. You know, let's forget about the past. You know, there's things in the past that it's going to hurt us, or it's going to hurt us, but let's get through it.
hmm
You know, it's going to be tough. You know, because life is tough for Margaret, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, we're not going to have an easy life. You know what I mean?
Nope.
You know, when I came a Christian, right? I thought, oh, good. I'm going to change my life. Good. And it's gonna be really, really good, right? And next
hmm
minute I'm thinking, hang on a second, I'm still getting the same problems from last time,
Yeah.
you know. And the trouble is, so see, but we've got to go through life, and we've got to start thinking about positive thoughts,
hmm
and and sometimes our feelings have got to change too
Yeah.
towards people because we're in certain times. I don't want to keep bringing the virus up all the time. It's getting me that gets me right down when I hear about all the sad news about it.
Mm.
But the trouble is, it's reality,
Yeah. It
isn't
is.
it? It is reality. Margaret, once again, thank you so much.
No problem at all.
You are really good, even though you're late. I will sort you out later on. Um, it's these people are late all the time. No, she's not. Actually, she's always on here before I am, aren't you? Sometimes.
hmm
Yeah, 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 you are. Anyway, if people want to contact you,
Um, Best few ways to contact with me: my email, margaret@nehhub.com, or I do run a Facebook support group, which is Emotional Eating Support UK.
and also, guys, Margaret is one of our sponsors, and we thank you so much. And she's on our webpage,
Yeah.
and thank you very much for all the clicks on her. I've got to send all that over later on because she probably. So, but we thank her for that. She is really good. That's why we are keep on going because of Margaret. So we thank you for that.
Thank you.
So we really appreciate that. So anyway, so Margaret will be back in. Is it every 2 weeks now, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, right. So yeah, I lost the plot there then. So yeah, Margaret will be back in 2 weeks' time. And in the meantime, we want to contact her. She's on our website. All you got to do is just click on it, and it'll take her to her website. And you can contact her on there or on our Facebook, or let us know, and we will pass some messages on to Margaret ourselves. If you need any help, please contact her. Well, she knows what she's talking about, because else I wouldn't have her on. We would not have her on at all, you know. She's a lovely person to talk to, and we thank her very much. Margaret,
Thank you.
stay there, and I would like to talk to you. In the
Okay.
meantime, bye bye, guys.